Hi there, Jim Lee from the Fleet Office here. Really excited to show you our latest modification to our FleetTrack 2 app. A number of customers have said it would be really powerful and really amazing if we could see vehicles interacting with each other throughout the day. As an example, if you can see, the 4 dump trucks that you've got under an excavator, see how they're all interacting, the circuit they're taking, how and where any queues or blockages are taking place, giving you that God's eye view of your operations. We undertook this challenge a few months ago, and it hasn't been an easy problem to solve, but we've got there. There are a couple of limitations to the system. In order to not completely freeze up your system, you can look at up to 5 vehicles at a time. And the amount of time that you can replay them once is 12 hours. They're the only limitations. Other than that, the system shows you exactly what you want to see. So let's have a quick look. Here you've got my fleet. Some of these assets are real, some are made up. I'm going to go ahead and select one, Angela, and you'll see as normal the asset comes up. I'm going to go back in time to where I've actually got some useful data, which is the 16th of May. And look at what happened there. Now, when I'm selecting multiple assets, it does tell me that I can only see 24 hours of data on one asset. As I said earlier, my limitation is that when I want to see more than one asset, if I come out of here and I add, Rich here, it will say I can only see 12 hours. So that's okay, we'll select that. But what I am going to do is I want to see some useful data. So let's go from 6 a.m. Until 6 p.m. There's my 12-hour grab of what I want to see. A normal working day or shift should cover that up. Now it's great, I can see these assets working together. Before I add any more assets, I'm just going to show you a little bit more information about how that's built up here. So in the green, I've got my work, I've got my start and finish of that particular segment of work. Sometimes you'll have a spot of idle as well. So down here, I can pick that idle part and I see when it started idling, when it finished idling, onto the work. I also get to see down below the PTO of when that was on and off. Some of your assets are fitted up with a PTO indicator. The PTO on the light vehicle is just for representation here. It's not the actual, we don't have a PTO on those vehicles. So I'm going to throw in another vehicle here, and let's throw in another vehicle here. Make sure we've got the 4 of them all running together now. As you can see, they're moving around at different times, but if I go ahead and press play, you'll see the assets as they start to get on with their day. It still tracks along as the normal day. We'll see them moving around. These are obviously a couple of cars that are there, not quite the same as what it would be with your plant moving around a site, but you get to see the point that we're now witnessing multiple assets moving around throughout a given point in the day and interacting with each other in some cases. Hope you like it, hope you get some use out of it. As always, any questions, come back to us here at the Fleet Office and we'll do our very best to help or assist. If there's any further modifications or great ideas out there that you think we could build into our system, please get in touch.